It's time for the One Bar and Linebacker Show, bringing you anything and everything Minnesota Vikings.
Welcome to professional football.
All right, welcome back to the One Bar and Linebacker Show. I am One Bar, and today's episode, we are talking Cameron Smith, who will be missing the 2020 season. We're a little behind the ball on this one, but I definitely wanted to chat about that and how that's going to affect the Vikings in 2020. Before we get into that, remember, subscribe to the One Bar and Linebacker Show. Like our videos. We're here every damn day talking anything purpley. All right, Cameron Smith, big news. He put out on Instagram yesterday, or actually, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Very detailed as far as how he has an enlarged heart, a severely enlarged heart, it said. And they found that luckily because of him getting corona, blessing in disguise there. He even went on to say that he wouldn't have lasted much longer. So obviously a very, very serious and scary situation. Good news is that it appears that a surgery is going to take care of the issue. He will be tip-top. Who cares if he's got to miss a 2020 season? He's doing what he's got to do, obviously. And he made it very, very clear that his football career is not over. He will be back, and he'll be back in 2021, he said. So very, very scary, but also very good to hear that they caught it. It could have gotten very bad, I'm sure. So One Bar and Linebacker Show wishes Mr. Cameron Smith all the love. We know we love him a lot. We talk about him probably more than we even should. But let's selfishly look at the football side of things here. How does that affect the Vikings in 2020? I actually had Cam Smith as a dark horse to make the final 53-man roster. Last year, he was a fifth-round pick out of USC. Didn't make the final cut. They brought him on the practice squad, ended up seeing a little bit on the active roster, mainly on special teams. But Cameron Smith coming out of USC, he was looked at as a guy. His big thing was his football IQ. I think he's a 4-year starter at USC. Nothing about him completely stood out or he wows you. He just is a type of linebacker that does everything pretty good, which is good to have as a depth player. It's good to have as a special teamer. And yeah, I think this year he would have been competing probably with Ben Gideon for one of those final linebacker spots. But now Ben Gideon is probably just going to be handed that thing, which is just fine. We all love Ben Gideon. But you got to look at it. He says his career's not over. He said he's going to be back in 2021. So let's look at Cameron Smith in 2021. Vikings linebacker core could look very, very different. Eric Wilson's going to be a free agent. He's probably going to make some bank in the offseason, whether that's from the Vikings or not. We shall see. Ben Gideon's in the last year of his contract. Anthony Barr is scheduled to be back next year, but he is scheduled to be making a crap ton of money. So a lot of opportunity if Cam Smith does in fact come back and is fighting for a spot. He's probably actually coming into a better situation next year than you would have this year. But we will see. I think we will be seeing Cam Smith in purple in the future, even if that is that nice depth role, give you the warm and fuzzies that you got at least a smart guy back there that can come in a pinch and whoop little ass on special teams. So that's Cameron Smith. One Bar and Linebacker sends our love to Cameron Smith, and get better so we can see you back in purple soon.